Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I don't know what I'm gonna call the vlog, but welcome to the vlog slash monthly reset, because today is November 1st. My mother is coming over in about 4 or 5 hours, I think, maybe 6 hours. And my house is in a state that will make her question if she taught me anything. So I have decided for the November monthly reset video, part of it is going to be cleaning my house. So at 5 a.m. when I got up this morning, I decided to plan. So I wrote out my calendar for the month of November, and then I went through my finances and just make sure that everything is honky-dory. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to clean my house. Now, normally I would say I'm going to start off with the kitchen. The kitchen is a current, as you can see, we got dishes here, dishes all over. Let's just say my kitchen is a mess right now, and normally I would say I want to start off with my kitchen, but I will not. And I would normally be like, okay, I'll also like clean my living room. I shall not be doing that today, because right now, even though on this clock it says it's 7:58, it is in fact 8:58, or is it 6? I actually can't remember, because the time went back last weekend. Oh no, it is 6:54 according to this one. That one is ahead a little bit, purely because I do like my kitchen watch to be a little bit ahead, because then I give myself a couple of minutes to get situated when I come back to work. But anyway, what I was trying to say is I'm gonna go upstairs and do some cleaning. I have just made a coffee in my favorite Guinness mug, and I am in the process of filling up my Stanley. I have just filtered some water because the weather is cold now. I can't exactly be drinking cold water from the fridge, so I'm gonna have this almost lukewarm water from my flask, well, from my filter jug. I need to purchase guys somewhere where let me put you in a cupboard. I have to put you at a height where, I don't know. I have to put you somewhere where you guys can see me. Maybe this side might help. Although, my little tripod is fighting for its life, yo. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but maybe this way. But I just need, I have just finished filling this up, and I am going to just take my water upstairs with me and my coffee. But I don't think I can carry you guys as well. Actually, maybe I can. Yeah, how do regular schmegular vloggers, well, not regular schmegular, but skilled vloggers do this? Because I have to make sure I'm in frame. And anyway, so I was saying I won't start with the kitchen, but I also won't start with the living room. So the living room right now, I've got my laundry there on my heated area. I've got this shoe thing that I made, if you can see, but this is a shoe thing that I need to put in my storage. And then I do need to clean up the living room a little bit, and because I hovered it the other day. So that's what we're gonna do. And oh, you guys, I bought myself some flowers. Yeah, I bought myself flowers. I love buying myself flowers. I do love having fresh flowers in my house. Even though I've got plants all over, I do like having some fresh flowers. So the plan is to get 2 rooms upstairs, cleaned. And those 2 rooms are, 1, my storage. So this is my upstairs storage, and right now it's a bit of a mess. So we've got my, we have laundry basket, rags, toilet paper, everything. And I need to take out some of my winter blankets as well. So we need to make sure this situation is cleaned up. And then the second part is what used to be my office now is my Peloton room slash workout room slash dumping ground, but I need to sort it out. So let me first show you what it looks like now so you guys can see. So we have my important documents cabinet here, some old cable stuff from my old provider. Then I've got loads of clothes that I'm giving away, and my weights, additional stuff I need to throw, and then this situation here, this storage situation here that I am going to move into that storage so we can have a little bit more space in here, and it will help me rearrange stuff. I moved my day bed from outside and put it indoors and just kept it there because it was not doing anything for me outside. So kept it in here for the rest of the winter, and then maybe summer I'll take it back outside, but for now it stays here. And you guys, I think I see like a tiny spider on my blinds, but I'll deal with that later because right now I'm too scared. But anyway, that's the plan, to try and move this into that storage space there, and then maybe organize this a little bit and put the storage stuff on the day bed that I need to give away and sort that out. So that is the current plan. So I think I will start in here, taking everything out in here and putting it in the hallway, and then work from there. I don't know if my old vacuum cleaner still works, so I'm gonna try it out. If it doesn't work, then I think it's going to be one of the stuff that I throw. I need to take it to the dump to dispose of the electronics there. But that is the plan. Like I said, I don't want this vlog slash monthly reset video to be all about me cleaning. I do want to have some time to actually do a sit down portion, so reflect on the month of October and how that went, and then share with you the plans that I have for the month of November. We're currently in November. I cannot believe it. November is both my nephew and my older sister's birthday. Well, I say older sister, she's my cousin, but if you know, you know. So my older sister's birthday, they're actually born on the same day. So yeah, those are the only two important people in my life whose birthdays are in November. So trying to think about how to celebrate them. My nephew still doesn't know what he wants. If he watches this video, darling, if you watch this video, I want you to tell auntie what you want, because I need to get my act together, okay? Anyway, so I'm gonna get on with cleaning. I do have my supply here, so we're gonna have some coffee, my coffee, and then my water, because I will need to stay hydrated. And another important thing is I do need my headphones. I'll talk about my headphones in my transfer. Oh, I've got an alarm going off. What? Must be my 7 a.m. Yeah, so my weekend alarm is off, going off now. So on the weekend I have a 7 a.m. alarm, even though I still wake up at 5 a.m. But yeah, I always make sure I have one, so it almost like counts as the start of my day. Let me be a little bit in the light, yeah, by there, so you can see me a little bit better. But you guys, I bought the AirPod Max and I love them. I absolutely love them. Did I finish saving the 52 envelope saving challenge? No, I did not. But I had some money over and I decided to buy these, and I'm very happy that I did. I love them. It's just I need to work out exactly how to use them when I'm doing my upper body workouts, because yesterday when I was doing the face poos, I kept knocking on them because I'm used to my tiny AirPods, so it was kind of like, oh, what am I doing? But anyway, I got them. I got the black ones. I love them. And yeah, I got the black ones because I didn't want the orange. I didn't like the orange or the pink ones, because when I wear makeup it will transfer easily. I mean, I can always buy like covers for the earmuffs, but yeah, anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get myself situated and start doing the work, and I will show you guys what the rooms look like after I'm done the cleaning. I honestly don't want to continuously be filming, honestly. Like, it is a lot of work, like trying to make sure I get all the angles, trying to make sure I am in frame all the time actually slows me down for my cleaning process. So I want to take all of that out and just show you guys once I am done. But for now, this is what my former office, now turned workout slash reading room, looking like at the moment. Hopefully it will be a lot cleaner than this later. And then this is the storage that I currently have in here. We're going to also sort all of this out. So that is the plan, and I think I'm gonna have a big pile of things that I will need to throw away, purely because there's stuff that I honestly don't need. I always laugh at my mom because my mom is such a hoarder, but as a daughter I do have hoarder tendencies too. But I am also a crazy slash slightly a bit OCD like my father, because whatever doesn't fit my mood I want to throw away. So, or is that just being wasteful? I don't know. But anyway, so let's get on with the cleaning and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so it has just gone 9:03, and I know I said I wouldn't be filming anymore, but I thought I'd do a status update because it's been what, 2 hours now since I started cleaning. So starting off with the storage, it's been rearranged. So I have moved that from the old office. I've put my Christmas boxes here, the Christmas tree here, and the other Christmas tree here, because obviously it'll be Christmas soon, so I don't want to start coming back in here and unpacking things. Then this box on the floor, it's got shoes, and like I said, I have made up a shoebox storage situation downstairs that I want to move to the downstairs storage. So I'm gonna take these shoes downstairs, and any that will need to go in here I'll put them in here and I'll store this downstairs. Currently the hallway has stuff, so this side of the wall where the Hoover is where my, I feel like I've been speaking loud because I've got my headphones on. I don't even know. All right, let's take them off for a second. Okay. All right, okay, we still got songs playing. Let's pause. Okay, so what I was saying is, I'm trying to figure out the best angle so you guys can still see me, but okay. All right, so what I was saying was the stuff that is by the Hoover on this side, except for the Hoover and the bin, everything will go to my parents. So hopefully Dad will come and collect the stuff. Then what I have currently here, this is the electronics box of things I'm gonna throw away. This is my curtains. I do need to change my curtains in my bedroom and downstairs. So there's 3 curtains here, the big ones for my French doors, and then 2, one for the small window in my bedroom and one in the small window in the living room. So I'm gonna change those. So this will be empty for a bit until I get the rest, the other curtains washed. If we go into my bedroom, so in my bedroom I have put my winter duvet blanket here, and then this is the mattress protector that I need to put on my bed. Then I've got stuff, documents that I need to sort out, toilet paper that needs to go into the downstairs toilet, and then I do have these what are they called, lampshades, that I wanted to see if I wanted to change, but I think I'm gonna give them away. So these ones came with the house and I'm grateful to the owners, but now I can give these away because I don't need them anymore. So, and then I've got my scarves because we're in the cold season, and then there's some dresses on the floor that I need to give to my mom when she comes over. So I do have this big bag of things that I'm gonna put in here in case my dad doesn't come with my mom and my mom has to go back on the bus. So I don't need her to carry too many things. But yeah, so that's the status of the bedroom and the hallway. And then for the office, this is the current status of my office. So it's pretty much done. I just need to hoover this side. I've put all my old office stuff there. This is the cables box that I need to sort through and throw what I don't need. These are my personal documents that I need to file away. And then these are things I need to shred. These are things I need to sort out and shred. This is just my printer paper. And the Peloton is here. So in here we're practically done, and all the clothes from here are actually in here. So I've decided there'll be clothes in here that I'll take to my home country Zambia next year, and then there's stuff that I'll just send to Goodwill. So I'm gonna be sorting through this because I realize it probably will save me a lot of time and trouble, so I will be doing that. There's some stuff in that suitcase, the blue suitcase in the corner, so I'll sort all through that and I'll take that to Goodwill in the black bags today, because if I wait any longer, I'm not honestly going to be able to do what I need to do. So the hallway is a bit messy right now, but 2 hours done and my camera needs charging, so I'm gonna get back to doing the cleaning and I'll pick you guys back up a little bit later. All right, so we're back. It's currently 12:48. It's been a while since I've been cleaning, but the bedroom is almost done. I've just put some laundry on the bed. I have made the bed already. I still have my winter blanket out and the mattress comforter, and then I just need to put this away for now. We do have a candle going because we want to freshen up the room after all that hoovering and dusting, but otherwise I'm done. So my office is now, well, old office is now looking better than before. So we've moved the printer because it needs space to the corner. So we have the printer there. My everything workout related is here for the bike, plus when I'm doing yoga. So this is done, and then I have some important documents I can show you that I'm working on this side, and then this will have to sit here for a minute. I need to sort through that, but these cables, it's not a today problem. And then in the spare room, I've cleaned up and I've sorted out everything that needs to go where. So we've got all of that here. And in the hallway, we're keeping these items here because these are going to be picked up by my dad and hoovered as well. So yeah, I feel good. I'm happy that I've finally managed to clean upstairs. So what I'm going to do now is just finish tidying up downstairs, and then I will come and shower and we will get to the next portion of this monthly reset video. So see you in a bit. Okay, so it is currently 1:30. I am all showered, I hope you can tell, and now it's time for me to do the last part of this video. Let me bring you guys down a smidge. I think I need to get off I have my donut that I like to sit on, so, and I need to lean somewhere because I'm so tired, you guys. Let's move you a bit closer. Okay, so for this portion of the monthly reset, I am going to share with you how the month of October went, and then my plans for the month of November, books that I read in October, and books I'm planning to read in November, and then don't know yet, but I might touch on the budget. But I am literally so tired, you guys. Like, I've been up since 5 a.m, been cleaning since 7, and it's currently 1, and I was hoping to be done by this time and be resting before my mom arrives. But anyway, so let us quickly begin with going through my October goals. I do have my trusted planner here. You guys know I write everything down. So with my October goals, Financial goals, I had said to pay for my annual subscription that came due. I did that. I said to send extra money towards that. I was able to do that, which I'm really happy about. Then the second bucket of goals is my lifestyle goals. So celebrate dad's birthday. Dad's birthday was in October, so we celebrated that. I started my in-person Japanese lessons. Some of you know that I've been doing Duolingo for the last year and a bit now, so I started the in-person one, which are going really well. I said to host the gym girls at mine. I did that. I said to support my mom in London at her craft show. I did that. And then to attend Zambia's independence party with my friends, I was able to do that as well. It was a jam-packed month and I love it for me. And then the third bucket of goals is wellness. For wellness, they're the same goals that I have every single month. So weekly swimming lessons, bi-weekly therapy sessions, and monthly reform Pilates, all of them I was able to accomplish or attend each and every single one of them. And then we had nothing for travel goals because I did not travel at all in the month of October, but I did last minute book a weekend getaway in December with a friend of mine. So she had wanted us to go in November, but honestly I couldn't do the dates. I mean, there were some things that I could have moved, but there was one thing that just was not moving, so I was like, no, forget about it. Then she came back again. She's like, girl. I'm like, okay, December. She had some dates and we planned that out. So that was October. October was an incredible month. I made a lot of financial decisions in October. I have talked about that in a couple of videos, one of them being achieving my 100k in one pension pot, my workplace pension. I now have about 101,000 pounds, which is absolutely incredible and I love it for me. I talked about the work that I've started to do with my financial advisor, which is to sell off the majority of my general investment accounts and transfer that money into my ISA. So I did a lot of that. So I sold off practically 90% of what I held with my employer general investment account and sent that into my ISA. And then I did the same thing with the Plum, and then I'll just be switching up the contributions. I thought I leave the contributions alone for the November and December just to finish out the year. Then come January, I'm going to be changing all the contributions so that my focus is fully funding my ISA allowance. So yeah, but otherwise it was a great month. Spent time with my friends, reconnected with some old ones. I'm even meeting with a few of them this month of November, which I'm really happy about. So now what I'm going to do, actually before I move to November goals, I'm just going to quickly share with you. I think I read 2 books. I want to say I think I read 2 books, or maybe it was just 1 book, but I did. A couple of days ago, I was feeling some type of way, and then I remember Tony Tone had this book called No Facts Given, and I was just like, I need to read this book. So I ended up getting it on Spotify Premium. They do audiobooks. I got it there and I listened to it in one go, and I'm so happy that I did that. It was such a great book. Highly recommend. So I was able to listen to that one, which was great. And I also listened to another book by Frida McFadden called The X. Love Frida McFadden's writing. Some of it is a bit shocking. The X, that threw me in a loop, yo. Like, that really threw me in a loop. Like, what the actual heck? But that's what I love Frida McFadden for. I was I was completely surprised. But anyway, and I don't know when exactly I read I Hope This Finds You Well. I want to say I read it in September, but it may have been October. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But yeah, so right now I have read 22 books in total. My goal for 2025 is to read 25 books. So I have read 22 books, so there's 3 more books left to go. So I have a couple. The ones that I have in my notes app is Too Late by Colin Hoover, which is a hard copy. I have it somewhere in the house. Oh, I can see it now. And then The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, which I have on Spotify. And then The Teacher by Frida McFadden as well, which I have on my Kindle. So I'm going to just leave, is it Kindle or Audible? I can't remember, but one of them, the Amazon ones. So yeah, but that is the books that I read in the month of October. Now if I move to November and talk about the goals that I have for November. I'm gonna move to the side so that I can write them nicely here for you guys. So let's move a little bit. Okay, so in terms of the financial goals that I set for myself for the month of November is to pay for my car tax. This is due on Monday, the 3rd of November, so I'm gonna pay that. And then I say to do the same thing I did last month, which is to send extra towards my personal loan. And today I actually did send £180 extra towards my loan because my goal is to repay this loan off ASAP. So that's why we're sending everything that we have there. The second bucket of goals is lifestyle. With lifestyle, I have I have 3 technically, but 2 to meet up with 2 different friends in Oxford, in Reading, and then to go do a wax. I've never done a wax before, you guys. Yeah, so I want to get a wax. So yeah, that's there on the list, and me and a friend are already making plans. The third bucket of goals is wellness, which again doesn't change. It's the weekly swimming, bi-weekly therapy, and monthly reformer Pilates. So that's still the same for November. And then for travel goals, I do have 2, although I'm not traveling in November. I do have that I need to book the hotel for the December weekend getaway, and I also need to book parking because I think I'm gonna park at the airport since it's just a weekend getaway, but I'm not sure yet. The only reason why I haven't decided yet is because whilst the flight is at a good time going, like, so I think I'll have to leave my house like 10 a.m. so that I'm there for 12. But coming back is late at night, and for me that is what often trips me up. So yeah, we shall see. I'll most likely drive, but yes, so I have to book airport parking there. So that is the goals, some of the goals that I have for the month of November. And then the last part of the video is going to be about the books, and I have these 2 books. You have seen this one already, but I just bought this one yesterday, and I am happy for me that I do have 2 finance books that I can read. I have read The Psychology of Money, and I love that book, so I thought I also read The Art of Spending Money. I think this is the 3rd book. I need to buy the second book from this author, but I'm excited. But these are the 2 books I'm thinking of reading. Obviously I've told you about the ones that are written in my notes app. If I do read them, great. That means I'll probably read more than 25 books, which is not a bad thing, but obviously the main goal is 25. But if I can read 30, I'll be even happier. But I'm looking forward to reading this one, especially. This one has been on the shelf for a while, so we shall see how I get on. But these are the 2 books that I am planning to read in the month of November. I said I will potentially touch on the budget, but to be honest, with the budget, there isn't really anything too different from my usual budget, in that outside of my car tax coming due on Monday, I don't think I have anything else that is out of the ordinary. I've still got a couple of general investment stocks that I'm selling up that will go through on Monday, and then I'll transfer that money to my ISA. But other than that, I don't think there's anything particular that I want to share. If you want to know more about my budget, I have got plenty of videos on how I budget, how much I bring in and stuff like that, so I don't think I'll include it in this video. I think it's quite a long video. I'll see once I start editing, because I believe that if I add all of the other sections that I've filmed already, that's about 30 minutes already, and including this, that might be 40 minutes. So that's a little bit long for me. But yeah, anyway, that is the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video real soon.